Hello YouTubers, it's Right Dave here. Thanks for joining me again. Just going to do a short film for you today on the method that I use for preparing hemp seed, which I generally just tend to use in a ground bait mix as an attractor. Never use it as a hook bait. So I went out yesterday and I bought dry hemp, unprepared, because it can work out a little bit cheaper and then you've just got to do the preparation yourself. So 2 kilos in this bucket. This has been soaking for about 24 hours in just plain water, and it's now ready for the cooking phase. So what's happened while it's soaking, some of the seeds have split, most of them haven't, and the purpose of the cooking is just to make the rest of the seeds split up, and helps to get much more flavour into the water. Also helps it, the digestion side of things for the fish is a little bit easier if it's cooked properly. So I'm going to take you through what we do next and how I prep after the cooking. So be back in a moment. What are you doing? Try to film me, do you mind? Thank you. So the next stage in the process of this is to transfer into this bucket. Now, first thing I want to do is take the heat off, take that gas down. And I need to remove these windshields I put on just to help speed things up. Now, if you do ever buy one of these paella dishes, I will warn you that these handles do get hot, so you do need to be careful if you're picking the thing up after you've used it. So I've got a nice thick pair of gloves, and the plan is that we're going to just pour this lot straight into there. And try not to spill too much of it if we can help it. And there we go, that'll do for now. So what we want to do now is put the lid on that, seal it up, and just leave that to cool off, and we'll go back to that later on. Quick little tip for you guys, I think I may have actually shown you these before in the previous film, but you've probably seen these buckets around all over the place. I bought two, and one of them, as you can see in there, I've drilled lots and lots of little holes. So ideal for any kind of work you might be doing. If you cook your own boilies, for example, and you want to cook particle baits up, hemp as in this example, you need to drain them. You just pour them all in there, lift the inner bucket out with the holes in it. I usually put a couple of little pieces of wood across there, sit it on top, and you can just leave it to drain away as much as you like. So useful little tip if you're doing any preparation of your own baits at any time. So once your hemp has cooled down sufficiently and your lovely flavourings have had time to soak in, you can then start to drain it away, is what I do. All that lovely water under there, look. So the next step in the process is you want to bag some of this stuff up. So I just use medium-sized freezer bags, get a large cup of some sort, and just put a few generous scoopfuls into your bag. Tie that off, just keep repeating that until you've used it all up. Get it in the freezer, good to go for when you need it. So there's all the lovely oily water out of your hemp seed after you've drained it, and don't throw that away, because you can use that as an additive for a boilie mix, or use it as the water for your dry ground bait mix if you're making some ground bait up. You can freeze it even and just have a block of it, chuck it in with your mix before you leave for a day. It'll defrost and soak into your ground bait as you're on your way to your lake or wherever you're going. So never throw that water away, because it's full of great flavours.